Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. A lot has been going on in Imo State, which has triggered national reactions, especially with the rate of killings going on. The one is forced to ask questions. Who are the people behind it? Now, most fingers have been pointing at ESN, and oftentimes when that happens, you'll notice that IPOB will come up immediately to debunk it and to warn against pointing fingers at ESN, considering the fact that the job of ESN was for them to hunt down Fulani herdsmen and send them packing from Biafran land. But right now, they have stopped the, warnings, and they have opened up on those who are behind what has been happening in especially Imo State and who had brought them back. We're going to see all of these details in a jiffy. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, yesterday claimed that the killing of people in Imo State were allegedly being carried out by the current Imo State government, which it said brought back fraudsters and ritualists who were chased out of the state during the Otokoto riots. IPOB also challenged the Imo State elders and political elites to be bold enough to ask Governor Uzodinma why the alleged fraudsters have made their way back to the state or keep their mouths shut over linking all the crimes of killing of people in Eastern Security Network, which is the security out there of IPOB. IPOB, in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Mark Powerful, said, "We know their characters, their homes, and their story well, and know how the assigned governor of Imo State was hobnobbing with them as a senator. It was a matter of him becoming the Imo State chief executive for them to return with their boys to hide under the name of the government to continue unleashing terror on the people, the reason for which they were chased out of the state in the first place. We want Imo State elders and political elites to ask the state governor why his government has brought back people that were chased out of the state for their crimes back to continue their atrocities activities. Imo elders and political elites should tell themselves the truth and be bold enough to confront the man they call their governor, to ask him what has gone wrong and why the crooks are back in the state and some now made part of the government." IPOB asked those linking ESN to killing to shut their mouths, saying that the ritualists and fraudsters the governor allegedly brought boys back under the Senator Uzodinma government in Imo State are behind the killing that is ongoing in the state. IPOB therefore wondered why Imo State citizens, particularly the elites, have all turned blind, deaf, and dumb to the alleged bizarre thing happening in the state under the current administration, but would be fast to conclude belief, hook, line, and sinker, that it was the same ESN operative that were protecting the state and other southeast states from killer herdsmen and other terrorist elements that were behind the heinous crime. IPOB also condemned the allegations as an unprovoked killing and attack on innocent citizens of Imo State by the Nigerian security agencies, supervised allegedly by the Commissioner of Police Imo State, Abutu Yaro. According to IPOB, and I quote, he said, "We strongly condemn in-season unprovoked killings and attack on innocent citizens of Imo State by the Nigerian security agencies, supervised allegedly by the Commissioner of Police Imo State, Abutu Yaro. The victims of these secret genocide are attack ESN operatives and Imo IPOB members by the wicked security agencies who gave them a wrong identity to justify their extrajudicial killing. For sure, every Igbo man and woman is IPOB, but not ESN. ESN is a child of necessity and not everybody. It is for a special group, for a definite assignment, which is mandated to define or defend our ancestral land, our mothers, wives, and sisters against Fulani invaders. It is sheer wickedness for the police and the sister security agencies to be killing Imo youths like animal after parading them as ESN and IPOB member, while our governors, politicians, and traditional rulers are keeping mute. Those killing our youths and tagging them IPOB and ESN will surely pay for their sins. We will no longer allow these double-faced fellows who cannot confront Fulani bandits to be randomly killing our people and labeling them IPOB and ESN operative. The international community should not believe Nigeria and their lies against IPOB and ESN. The security agencies have tried hard to penetrate ESN, but it was not easy for them. Then they decided to use propaganda and false accusation and allegation against IPOB and ESN. Imo State Governor is in his desperation to demonize ESN and create confusion, allow security agents to implicate innocent citizens of the state as IPOB and have been encouraging them to kill his people, but he will one day regret all this action. Any criminal or armed robber caught in Imo State now is branded ESN operative by Fulani Police Commissioner in Owerri. The pictures of those in the story published as arrested ESN operatives are suspects of other crimes as well as innocent Biafrans. The Nigerian police has taken it as a norm every month to attack youths, parade them, and brand them IPOB and ESN to implicate innocent and responsible Biafran agitating group and our beloved ESN security network. Wow. And this has triggered a lot of responses. I'm going to consider some of the responses of Nigeria. And this one JJ said, these people are simply hopeless. They turn their region to the area of blood and turn around to blame others who kill people and burn shops during the idolatrous enforcement of stay at home by force, who are killing police and soldiers, who are attacking those suspected as being against the IPOB whims. It's easy to destroy, but to create is the problem. No man from the southwest will go and kill anyone for Igbo. Never. It's not going to happen. If some Igbo thinks it's going to happen, he's got to go straight to the hospital. Another one here says, whichever way IPOB and their tragic leaders cannot be without blame, just like Boko Haram made all manner of criminals to emerge in Maiduguri. IPOB has turned the elsewhere peaceful southeast into a terrible zone. This one say, please take your medication. You're not well at all. Well, another person say, ESN has nothing to do with those beheading. It asks you that ESN are boldly and fairly exonerating themselves from what is going on in the southeast. And this one says, don't brand our governor with all of this. He is trying to ensure peace return back to Imo State. Your stories does not make any sense. Ima powerful, be careful, because the day of judgment will come for you. Now one here says, this is nothing but the truth. But I like to leave it.